I just read a really interesting article on the Sports Business Journal about a Spanish language Monday Night Football on ESPN2, which is going to happen this year for the first 9 weeks of the season. It's going to be on ESPN2. It'll be Monday Night Football, just commentated in Spanish, which I think is really cool and really smart because they said that ESPN2 reaches 88 million homes, which is a lot more than ESPN Deportes does. And ESPN Deportes would be the ESPN channel that's focused towards Spanish speakers. So I think it's a really smart move for ESPN and for NFL because you're going to reach those Spanish-speaking people who do have ESPN2, and it's going to be a really big thing to get them, show that you care about that portion of your audience, because all around the world people care about the NFL, and you obviously can't cover every single language and have a channel for every single language, but Spanish is one of the biggest languages in the world, and just having it on a bigger platform than just a channel that's specifically meant for that would show a lot to a lot of your viewers, and it would just be another way to get more people involved with the game. Looking at it from a business perspective, it obviously just brings in probably more revenue and stuff, and just more involvement and more activity and new fans, and it just shows that they're willing to do that and put it on a little bit bigger of a scale, because there are a lot of people in the U.S. and near the U.S. who speak Spanish, obviously. So I think it's definitely a smart move from the NFL. Whether they'll it's obviously like a test run. Maybe it'll be very successful, and they'll keep doing that, and they'll have more games commentated in Spanish, not just or the Spanish subtitles, but actually commentated in Spanish. So I think it's a really cool thing that we're expanding, American football and trying to get it into more countries. But obviously there are also a lot of sports, soccer or football in Mexico is super popular, so can't exactly take that over, but there's always room for more sports, at least in my opinion.